Hi everybody, so I'm back to cut my last soap for today. This is the lemongrass green tea that I kind of just done a 2-color on, something really simple, and did kind of a simple sort of mantra swirl on it. And this one I didn't gel this one, so I did put it in the freezer to get it unmolded. And it looks really pretty on the outside. I'm trying to debate on when I cut this. I'm wanting to try to get each swirl on each bar at the top. So I'm hoping that it'll come out right. But we will see. I'm going to put this on a paper towel for right now. I put it on there yesterday because when you get it out of the freezer, there's a little bit of moisture and everything on it, so just put it back on this paper because I don't have a, actually yes I do, here's one right here. These things come really handy. I just get them from the Dollar Tree. I think they come in a 3-pack for $1, which they do stain a bit, you know, since I work with collars and stuff, you know, like this one stained a little bit of pink. But they're really good for putting things on. They're little cutting board protectors, I guess maybe of what they're called. I don't know exactly what they're called, but they're really nice. I have a bunch of them and I use them a lot when I'm working, and it helps keep my work area a little clean too. So, they come in really handy. And this one smells really good. The scent has softened a bit, but it's more of a really relaxing scent. Nice and neutral. Nothing sweet or fruity or anything. It's really, I mean, the best I can describe it is relaxing. It smells really good. You can smell the green tea, and I smell a lot of lime in it, more than the lemongrass. But I think that might work out perfectly. The swirl and this one. Just a little bit more. I know I'm not going to make it perfect because I didn't really measure or anything when I did the swirls. But I want to at least try to get it to where on each bar we'll have the swirl at the top. Like that. So it's just, you know, just a simple side by side. Just nothing fancy. Something easy and simple. I do like how the top came out. I did notice that whenever I got this one out of the freezer, I had to actually wipe the top a bit. It wasn't really ash on the top, unless maybe it was, but it didn't really look like ash. I think it was just from me. I might have left it in the freezer a little too long, and then from the moisture condensation kind of reforming on top of the soap, but it kind of had, which it still does just a little bit, but I wiped a lot of it off. On the green you can see it, a little bit of white particles here and there. Kind of looks similar to ash. It might even be ash, but there wasn't ash on it before. So I know it has to do with the putting it in the freezer and bringing it out. I got just a little bit, I'm seeing in this middle, a little bit of titanium dioxide crackling effect. Which I gotten that a little bit on my last two I cut too, so I normally don't get that a lot. And that one came perfect on the top. Oh yeah, this is the end where some of the white got over on the side. Whenever my little cardboard insert in the middle wasn't cooperating with me. So yeah, on this side was where a little bit of the white got over in the green. Okay. This one is going to be a nice chunky. I think I'll cut it in half for samples. Alright guys, so there's the lemongrass green tea, and I'll show you these that I had cut before, just a glimpse of these really fast too. This is the Christmas punch that I was just doing. Oops. This one is the Christmas punch that I'm just giving away for Christmas gifts this year. And this is, I changed the name, I'm shortening the name because all I smell right now is cherry, so I'm going to call it Cherry Bliss. It's a really sweet, it smells like sweet, hard cherry candy is what it smells like. Oh, and then I have this little bar back here just to show you. This is my first batch of Christmas punch. So this is the batch that I'm going to be selling. And then this is the lemongrass green tea. Thank you guys very much for watching.